No, Michael, that's not going to work. I'm embarrassed that you come up here. I'm already upset.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. There's your cake, Michael. That doesn't work this time.
That's a classic Angela Deem line, bold, shocking, and just a bit too much. But this time, things have changed. Angela's behavior, which many fans used to see as part of the show's over-the-top appeal, has crossed a line that even TLC can't ignore. And now, in a move that has left fans stunned, TLC is actually suing Angela for abusive behavior towards her husband, Michael. So, what exactly is happening? Well, Angela is in the middle of a legal storm. The network that brought her into the spotlight is now holding her responsible for the chaos she has caused on and off the screen. TLC says enough is enough is enough and claims that Angela and Michael's relationship has been one of the most talked about storylines. From the moment they first appeared on the show, their relationship was marked by constant drama. Whether it was about Michael's interactions with other women or his attempts to show independence, Angela seemed to find reasons to lash out. At first, viewers were tuning in to see what wild thing Angela would do or say next. However, as the seasons went on, the dynamic between Angela and Michael started to feel less like entertaining and more like something toxic. Fans began expressing their discomfort with the way Angela treated Michael. Social media platforms were flooded with comments from viewers who felt that the show was crossing a line by continuing to feature Angela's aggressive behavior. As more and more viewers voiced their discomfort, TLC found itself in a difficult position. On one hand, Angela and Michael's storyline was one of the most talked about aspects of the show, driving ratings and generating buzz. But on the other hand, the negative backlash was growing louder, with many fans calling for Angela to be removed from the show. The situation reached a boiling point when several high-profile incidents occurred that made it impossible for TLC to ignore the issue any longer. One of the final straws was an incident where Angela publicly humiliated Michael during a family gathering. The scene, which was aired as part of the show, showed Angela screaming at Michael, accusing him of betraying her and making derogatory remarks about his culture and family. The outburst was so intense and so uncomfortable to watch that it sparked outrage among viewers.
You know how important it is for me to be a father and to have my own kids.
I told you we'll try, but you know I already got so many complications in my life, Michael. And hell, I just got some good news, but that's just one checklist. There's many more to go. I got to get my weight off, got to quit smoking, got to get my heart checked. There's more than you think, just having a baby. I got to make sure, Michael, that if I can't do it after we're married and we've tried every option, you won't just leave me because I can't have a baby. I can't take that stress and that anxiety.
Another incident involved Angela's refusal to allow Michael to have children unless he agreed with her demands. This episode touched on sensitive cultural and personal issues, alienating viewers who were already uncomfortable with the way Angela treated Michael. The show's portrayal of this situation was criticized for being exploitative and insensitive, with many fans arguing that it was inappropriate to use such a serious issue as a plot point for entertainment. As these incidents piled up, TLC's frustration with Angela grew. According to reports, the network had tried to address the issue quietly by speaking with Angela behind the scenes. They urged her to tone down her behavior and even suggested that she issue a public apology to Michael and the viewers. However, Angela refused to cooperate, insisting that her behavior was just part of the show and that she wasn't doing anything wrong. Her defiance left TLC with little choice but to take legal action, leading to the lawsuit that has now made major headlines. The impact of Angela's behavior on 90 Day Fiancé and TLC as a whole has been significant. As more viewers grew uncomfortable with the toxic relationship dynamics being portrayed on the show, ratings began to slip. What was once must-see TV started to lose its appeal, as fans turned off their screens rather than watch another explosive argument between Angela and Michael. The show's reputation took a hit as well, with many people criticizing TLC for allowing such behavior to be aired in the first place. The financial repercussions of this controversy have also been severe. The negative publicity surrounding Angela's behavior led several sponsors to distance themselves from the show. Brands that had previously been eager to advertise during 90 Day Fiancé started to pull back, worried about being associated with a controversial couple. This loss of sponsorships, combined with the decline in viewership, hit TLC's bottom line hard, forcing the network to reevaluate its approach to the show and its stars. TLC's decision to sue Angela is as much about protecting its financial interests as it is about addressing different issues. The network is seeking compensation for the losses it has incurred as a result of Angela's actions, including the loss of advertising revenue and the damage to its reputation.
Did you tell my daughters all women are stupid?
So what do you expect me to
Bitch.
Like now? So
You
what
better,
is it?
let me tell you something. You better get your ass and get your.
said
You
my
want to get
opinion.
duck up, duck up.
Now, Angela is definitely not keeping quiet about TLC's lawsuit. She has been firing back on social media and in interviews, claiming that TLC is just trying to blame her for their own mess-ups. Angela says the network knew what they were getting into when they cast her, but they encouraged her wild behavior because it brought in viewers. Now that things have gotten out of hand, she feels like TLC is trying to throw her under the bus to save their face. Her insistence that she hasn't done anything wrong has only added fuel to the fire. Angela feels betrayed by TLC, insisting she's the real victim here. In her view, the network is punishing her for doing exactly what they wanted, creating drama to keep people watching. She has also accused TLC of editing the show to make her look worse, claiming they cut out scenes that would show a more balanced view of her relationship with Michael, focusing only on the most explosive moments. But no matter how much Angela tries to spin this in her favor, the reality is that this lawsuit could hurt her reality TV career. She has built a reputation as the over-the-top star of 90 Day Fiancé, but this legal mess could damage her image for good. If the court sides with TLC, Angela might have to pay a hefty sum, which could make other networks think twice about working with her. After all, no one wants to take on a liability, especially one that comes with so much controversy. Beyond the money, this lawsuit could make it tough for Angela to keep her reality TV career going. Networks are super sensitive to public opinion, and with viewers split on whether Angela's antics are entertaining or abusive, she might struggle to find new gigs. Her fans might be loyal, but if the backlash keeps growing, she could lose the support she once had.
Angela, sit, come on.
Angela, chill down and respect us, please.
Yara, shut up. You have no. You don't
I
know
don't
what
give
I do.
Sit down and
Why
respect
don't you
us.
sit me
You
down,
are
bitch?
unrespectful.
Sit me down.
Sit
Me
down.
down.
Sit down and have some respect
You
for
don't know what I've
everybody.
been. I don't respect
I
no
don't
one.
care, dude.
And I
I
don't
don't
either.
care.
And I didn't shut your mouth.
Guys,
Just
what
like
is
you
going
do.
on? I don't care. Sit down.
Go and get your seat, pig.
Now, let's break down the legal stuff. TLC's lawsuit against Angela isn't just a slap on the wrist, it's a serious deal that could have big consequences for both sides. Basically, TLC is looking for compensation for the damages, including lost viewership and sponsorships, plus damage to their reputation. They're probably also asking for punitive damages to punish Angela for her behavior and discourage her and others from doing the same in the future. So what does this mean in real terms? If TLC wins, Angela could be hit with a big fine, which could be a major financial strain for her, especially if the court decides to award millions. Plus, the outcome could set a precedent for how reality TV stars are held accountable for their actions. If Angela is found liable, it could open the door for other networks to take similar legal action against stars who cross the line, potentially changing the reality TV game. There's even a chance Angela could be banned from TV shows. While that sounds extreme, it's not out of the question. If the court decides her behavior was harmful enough, they could impose restrictions on her ability to work in this industry. That would be a huge blow for Angela, who has built her identity around her role on 90 Day Fiancé. As for TLC, they're probably already thinking about their next steps. The network has a lot at stake with this lawsuit, not just financially, but also in terms of their reputation. They face criticism for letting Angela's behavior go unchecked for so long, and they'll need to make some changes to avoid similar situations in the future. This could mean reevaluating how they handle controversial stars or even tweaking the format of 90 Day Fiancé to keep the focus on relationships instead of drama. As we near the end of this drama-filled journey, people are sharing their opinions on this whole situation. As a person commented saying, TLC needs to do a better job vetting potential couples. There are classy women and men in America, people that take care of their families and homes, dress beautifully. Why do they choose people that scream and abuse not just their partners but force the other couples to endure constant rage? Just for ratings is unprofessional and dangerous. Another one added, TLC are at fault for airing Angela's abuse of Michael. It was dreadful to watch such abuse. Angela should have been arrested for domestic abuse. So, what do you guys think? Did Angela cross the line, or is she being targeted by TLC? Should the network have done something sooner, or did they handle the situation as best they could? We want to hear your thoughts, so be sure to leave a comment down below. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more updates on all the latest 90 Day Fiancé stories.